fun are you having right now, just being able to be out there and play football?
Oh man, I missed it for the world. I couldn't. I remember I kept telling all the guys like, I can't wait to run with you guys. They're like, run? You want to play football? I was like, no, I just want to run with you guys, because when you go through the grind with your brothers, that's when it really matters.
What's been hardest for you the last several months, obviously rehabbing from your injury and just trying to get back on the field and ready for this season?
What's been the hardest thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, just rehabbing wise, but to be honest, what's been helping me the most is my Poly brethren here, man. Like, it's just so good to have Polynesians on the team with me and just, same culture, and they just make you laugh no matter what, ups and downs.
When did you feel like you're back at that point? Like, when do you feel like you're okay, you're not just on the field, not just even in the weight room, but when the hits were going, when it was live contact, what was the point in the camp where you felt like, all right, yeah, you're back to where you were?
Back to where I was probably, I remember I told her, I can't wait till somebody hits me, I've been waiting for someone to, decleat me, and then I feel like I'm back. That hasn't happened yet, but I do feel like I'm back. I feel like I'm 100%, I'm ready. I'm so excited.
Have you decleated anybody yet this fall?
Have I decleated anybody? Oh, not that I can say, but I'm just playing.
You think it's possible for you to be decleated?
Is it possible? Yeah. Oh yeah, man, for sure. Anybody can be decleated. You just got to hit them hard enough.
Working mainly on the right side, Junior?
Right side, yep. Yep, like the right side, a little bit left. It's all good.
What's it been like just developing the chemistry there between, Johnny in particular and with various different guys in center?
It's been awesome. It's been great. I've been blessed with great teammates. Johnny, great teammate. He came in just ready to work. I know Coach gave Poncho a shout out, man. Poncho, dude, he's gonna be really good. He's gonna be really good. So I'm excited. I'm so excited for him to come up. Big shout out to Steve too, because Steve, older guy, and kind of relates with me. So we be on the next level conversations.
What have you learned from Coach Terry this offseason and this fall camp? Obviously, a guy that comes with experience from the professional level. What has he been able to really teach you to help you back onto the field and kind of get yourself more prepared, more stronger?
Great question. Coach Terry, let me say this about Coach Terry, man. He's like an old soul, but with new energy. And I think just that alone, just bringing the new energy every single day, and he's the same person every single day, just that alone just helps you so much, especially when you're going through the grind of fall camps and the days get hard. When you have someone that's just really constant and he's your leader in the room, it's just wonderful.
Can you explain a particular moment that stands out to you where you really embodied that picture of what you have for him?
Body that picture, let's see. I mentioned this last time, but every time we start the meeting, we always start with Joe Moore, National Championship, Pac-12 Championship. So right there, that's the three main goals for sure. But also we start with a prayer, and that just sets the tone for sure, because God's just raining blessings down on us. And then the last thing he does, he always has a quote for us, quote or a saying, and just to get us hyped up for the day.
How much in you and Taki been able to lock horns so far the last
couple man, that's the guy right there, because we played high school together. So when we go against each other, it's so much more than just me versus him. It's like me versus him back in high school, and it's just awesome. I love going against him. I love it, man. I love it when he beats me, and I love when I beat him.
So who's been winning?
Who's been winning? It's been Todd. I'll give him a tie.
What's the trash talk like between you guys?
Trash talk? Oh, it's like grunts. It's just kind of look at each other, side eye him. And it's just funny, man. It's just funny. And then we'll laugh at each other if he gets the best of me or I get the best of him. And it's just all fun competition, man. And I'm blessed to be able to play with him again. Great teammate.
How much did that relationship influence your decision to come here?
It did totally. So he hosted me when I got here. So you guys didn't know, Thaki's actually my cousin. So yeah, and he told me the straight up thing. He's like, hey, this is a great program, and I think you would really benefit us, and it will benefit you.
Is there anybody else on that defense that you've kind of continuously had really good battles with the last few days?
Oh, Popo, man, he's a good dude, man. That dude's solid. Popo's solid. And then the young cat, let's go with Ben. Ben's also from our high school. So Ben, yeah. He makes fun of me all the time. He's like, man, you're old, man. I was like, yeah, I know.
We've heard a lot of good stuff about Ben this fall. What makes him, I guess, a tough matchup at this point in his career?
think just coming from like the same high school, you know, we wanted excellence there. But then also being in this program, man, we got Coach Love, and they got a great D-line coach, and it's just a battle every day. And I love going against him too. I love it, man. I just love it.
Do you have a favorite part of this fall camp that you've really enjoyed so far, or a favorite memory that's just really stuck out to you that kind of reiterates why this was the right decision to come to Oregon?
We do a lot of team building stuff, like very like connection oriented stuff. Like tonight we're going to the movies. Like that's awesome. And I didn't like see the value in that, but like I'm so close with everybody else, not only my position group, and it just makes the team a lot more closer, connected.
What movie are you guys gonna go see?
I don't know. I hope it's Barbie.
When you're not just individually working on something like pass protection specifically, but when it's an entire offensive line group that just hasn't worked together before, a lot of new guys, yourself included. Rashad comes in, Johnny comes in. What goes into that, particularly as an interior position where when you're a big man trying to operate in a phone booth, along with a lot of guys you haven't worked with before, you didn't have a chance to do it in the spring. So like, take me into like, what is the process of developing as a pass protector with other guys who are, you're also trying not to step on each other?
Yeah. I think first off, the main benefit is with new guys come new strengths. You know, new strengths and but also new weaknesses, and you got to help them too. And just being with the new guys, it's kind of just like you got to just play by them. You know, play by them, get a feel for their set, get a feel for what they like to do. And then you got to also like have some savvy about you, like, okay, I'm going to jump set this guy. And you got to let me know before you go jump set him, you know. But yeah, it's been awesome. It's been awesome. I think Rashad is a great new addition to the O-line. Well, I guess she came at the same time as me, but it's just it's been all good. It's been all good. And then it's also like going back to Coach Terry, like setting the foundation, coming in with that new energy, telling us, okay, this is how we're going to run the plays, this is how your footwork's going to be. It's kind of hard to mess that up.
Following up on Poncho, because the league talked about it, I think Dorless talked about it. What is it about him that has everybody so kind of fired up for a freshman?
Man, he's just nasty, man. He's just, man, like his punch, he got a nasty punch, and he's like a sponge. He just soaks it all up. And I was like, man, that's the dude. So he's gonna be up here next time for sure.